So change of tag to Hat Kid. So
for a hat in time, obviously.
I believe Edwardi. I think me and this gentleman were sharing a drink last night at the hostel. I think if this is this is a Finnish team. I think.
Oh, Finnish team. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it. I'll let you go on. Okay, I'm looking forward to it.
So we've got this is the Inkling is Raban, I assume then, and Miss Lee I'm going to assume is Miss. So I'm gonna refer to them as that from now on. But Miss manages to recover from a nasty disadvantage right there.
Finland.
Yeah.
From Helsinki. Anyway. Helsinki. Thank you.
I don't know the correct pronunciation, man. Don't take my word for it.
Don't worry.
There we go. First stock taken away by Raban. Raban putting his team 1 stock up, but Youngling can build up momentum on you just like that. It does struggle a bit to get the kill. Obviously, we've got to say that it's the law. It is the law.
It's part of the job. Okay.
It's part of the job. It's like blocking in. You like put the headset on and say she can't kill, Youngling can't kill, and let's get on with actually analysing a match. But also nice back air. But again, kind of like the Lynx, he's going to establish space. He wants to set up a little horizontal zone in front of himself that his opponent can't enter. But a character like Inkling is going to be super good at baiting out shield grabs if your brain is still stuck in Smash 4. Like if you start throwing out errant tether grabs as one of the Lynx, like this young Link did just then, you can be punished really hard, especially around this percent. You can eat a charged forward smash at the ledge and put yourself in a really bad situation.
Very true. Very, very true. One thing I want to say also, I feel like right now Raban get a way better punish game than Mist.
Yeah.
Actually, and that's the main thing right now, because Mist got his opportunity, but only one hit by one hit. And look at that, Raban got one hit going on, and okay, just went off stage for whatever reason, trying to make a drop zone fair, missed it. Now lost the stage. But look at that, already back in the center. Yes, Sabi was a bit greedy.
It was a bit greedy, but that was really good prediction from Mist himself, because Mist saw at the ledge, took a step back, took like a single step back, 2 character lengths, and that put him at the perfect range to punish that. So that was definitely the option he was trying to bait out. Jump off the ledge into roller. A lot of Inklings like to go for it, but because it's so strong. He gets his jump taken by the splat bomb and loses his stock from that as well, because obviously Youngling has a hard time recovering too.
So Youngling, you didn't fight those in your chest, right? Alright, so look at that. Okay, so missed moment. It is his moment. Finally finding a good finish right here. Pushing him off stage. Will he get it? Will he manage to just keep the pressure? He does. But really nice roll to get back to the center from Raban though.
Good air dodge, getting himself out of that little bit of pressure right there. Because if Inkling can carry you off stage with Nairs really dangerously, and it's twice as dangerous for Youngling as well. Because the Youngling has limited recovery options, and if you get your jump taken and you don't have a bomb out already, that can just be your stock gone.
Yeah.
And that would put this team 1 character and 2 stocks down.
The stare! The stare! Just looks straight into his soul! You're gonna jump, and you're gonna jump now!
Yep, he made the call out with microsecond accuracy right there. He was ready for him to try and to jump to get away from the projectile that he threw out.
Okay, there we go. It's definitely not over yet. He was behind for the entirety of the game, but it's definitely not over yet. Raban get the center of the stage, try to close up the distance, but he let him go. But the air dodge down to avoid the dunk, if I'm not mistaken, and then the up smash right away. Raban taking out the first player.
It wasn't the luckiest of exchanges for him, I'll give it that. He was just trying to get away from like pressure. He realized that jumping into Inkling with no projectile out, nothing else, he could only really go for like fair 1 into pressure. He wasn't facing the right way to get a back air out, or unless he was going to try and cross over, but he tried to like sort of abort his approach halfway through, and he got stuck in 2 mines, ended up going like sort of like going, well, I don't know, and air dodging down, and he got hit by a pretty nasty kill move. I think this is, if that was Mist, I think this is Rickshaw coming. I think this is Rickshaw. I'm not too sure. Seeing as all I know is I was speaking to somebody yesterday called Eduardi, and neither of these two players look like this person.
Makes sense. Definitely makes sense.
But maybe I was speaking to a different Eduardi who just happened to be Finnish.
Maybe Eduardi is a really common Finnish name. Maybe, but right now you seem you're right.
Welcome to Valhalla, where European commentators learn about European players.
Though I think, and I'm pretty sure Rickshaw was representing the Finland team during the European Smash Circuit.
The Smash Ball Cup.
Exactly, yep. Smash Ball Cup, thank you. Not Smash Ball Cup, because there's no more Smash Ball. Thank you, Nintendo. But he was representing Finland during that 3v3 tournament from Nintendo, the European Smash Circuit, for sure. The ESC. So yeah.
There we go.
So that's cool to see him with Peach. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I was just about to call attention to the traditional crew battle 3-2-1 countdown. I'm a big fan of it. I'm a big fan of community-led efforts, and a community-led countdown is something that I can get behind. The game doesn't tell me when to start. We tell the game when we're starting.
Exactly.
There's the ledge pressure that Peach can obviously exert. Rickshaw. Ledgestrom just you can't sit at the ledge for too long against Rickshaw. Apparently he will go for that set. Let you know early on. That is really good conditioning to do to a player so early in the game. Just be like, okay, I've got the ability to ledge trump you. I'll do that, and you can die.
Oh, no double jump. The bottom jump that can be huge actually. The man, Rickshaw is just such a madman. He's such a madman, man. At some point you get hit by your back air, just stand on the way, just slapping the inkling, you know? Yep. How dare you? Move away. Okay, Rickshaw, my bad, you know, my bad.
It's that he set up, when you do that to a player so early in the game, you ledge trump them, that forces them to, like, the next time I almost guarantee they will buffer a roll, or buffer a jump, or buffer a get up attack. It forces them to think quickly, which gives you something. It means that you know the timing of their option the next time you go to ledge, and that means that Rickshaw can just now no longer has to go off stage.
And especially it's really good with Peach, because Peach can just like bait a ledge trump, you know, just jumping above the ledge, floating and waiting. And now you can avoid the get up attack because he floats just a bit above, you know, and then you know, simple read. Yep.
It makes it reactable almost because you're floating. You can cover the roll with a back air. You can, and then staying on the ledge or neutral getting up is and get up attack can be covered if you space it well by down air. And down air confirms into what? Forward air.
What a wonderful world in Mushroom Kingdom.
Exactly. So we've got Rickshaw now going up against. Is this Clemens?
No, it's not Clemens.
Okay.
It's the other one. The thing is, like, so as Yeti is not here, he's been replaced by someone that I don't know who is someone. Riser, I guess. Might be Riser.
Yeah, Riser, perhaps.
I guess. I don't know the name, yeah.
Maybe he's done the good guy thing and just giving us his actual tag as his game name, just to help out Falster and Itano. You know, it's good to be thought of by the player. But going in immediately aggressive nair into up smash, into double back air. Oh yeah, he does not want to give Rickshaw any time to breathe.
No, he won't breathe.
Peach versus Zez, it's like, you want to float in front of me? Get down, get down, get down. And I think he's played this matchup before, Falster. I'm not gonna lie. He didn't even let a down air pass without at least parrying the last hit.
Very true. No, he's definitely ready. Look at that nair jab right away, and bam, back here, converting after the snare, and the side being front, he won't get the kill. Oh my god.
There we go. So every time he falls, he's being allowed to fall at a range where Zair is effective.
Yeah.
The positioning. The schmicks! The absolute schmicks right there. Put him into disadvantage, ran past him, forced out the defensive option, and punished whatever the hell was coming out the other side with side B. That is what I like to see from ZSS players. Like, force your opponent into defensive options, and then just have this really long, dangerous hitbox waiting for them as well.
And I think it's like the dash just also cover a defensive air dodge, you know, if he wanted to get back after getting hit. That was just wonderful by Riser for sure, and such an awareness and just good repositioning, just like reacting to what's happening on screen. Really good call. Rickshaw definitely on the defensive. Compared to the previous game, it's definitely not the same way he was playing before, man. Rickshaw definitely not comfortable in that game.
right now, Rickshaw's looking a bit out of ideas. He's throwing out a lot of panic options, spot dodges, going for hard read up smashes after down throw, and he looks a tiny bit lost in the, not in the matchup, but in the player matchup, if you know what I mean. He seems to be getting red at every turn. I don't think he's used to being pressured this hard.
Yeah. He got trouble by catching those high jump. He's not even trying to contest the high jump of CSS. I don't know why actually. This time he flew just a bit above compared to the usual. So maybe now he's trying to maybe adapt to those jumps. But look at that. Once again trying to catch those landing. But the Zare open is here. Oh, he got a wonderful spacing. So it seems really tough.
Yeah. And he's, again, like, right there, he gets a bit hopeful, floats up high. He was trying to catch the flip kick right there.
Yeah.
But then, Riser just goes, okay, I'm going to go under you and claim all this space that you've left for me behind you on the stage, and I now have stage control.
Oh la la, just contesting the side B with a fair. And look at that, now he's jumping like, good call. And now, Riser is making his high jump, but going backward because he got the wall space. So even Rickshaw get used to that high jump. And probably as it just went backward, Peach is too slow to catch it.
Riser getting a bit fortunate right there. Neutral get-ups into a fair. But you are right, Riser doesn't have to commit to something early anymore. He doesn't have to commit to anything. It's okay for him to make, there's those Zares again, it's okay for him to make Rickshaw be the aggressor and come into it, and give Rickshaw enough rope to metaphorically hang himself with.
Oh man, look at that, man, just playing around him. No, man, no, you won't get the grab. You won't get an up-to-jump grab. You won't get anything. He's just playing around, man, playing the return run. Is it the CSS? Is it the Sonic? I don't know, but for sure Rickshaw is lost, but finally using the crown to slap that Hunter.
Yeah, finally getting that stock off, and it was sort of Riser was sort of teasing him, giving him a little poke here and there, and just constantly moving backwards, and he has zero reason to change that approach to this game so far, by the way. I fully expect he's going to spend the rest of this stock moving backwards and only committing forward when Rickshaw eventually gives him the opportunity to. It's a very strong, he can afford to play a very strong bait and punish style right now.
Oh man, Riser.
But if he's not careful, Rickshaw can find himself back into this. He seems to be adapting better. He's not giving Riser all of these opportunities anymore, even though, as I say that, he does just throw out a random counter. But eventually you have to take risks like that.
That's very true actually. Very, very true. Okay, it's building percent actually. It's definitely building percent. So yeah, if he can find oh my god, he forced that jump. Man, just run through it and run again. Like, man, you're gonna jump, you're gonna panic and do something. Was ready to catch it with an up smash. Really great awareness. He did not throw that option at all. And the last second of the game, right, I'm gonna catch you with that up smash. You forgot my range. You forgot it. Yep,
and he always remembers, where does Peach want to be in this game? Peach wants to be floating. Peach doesn't really want to have her feet on the ground. When she's in that advantage state, when she's getting those huge damage combos, or when she's putting you into really nasty situations, she's always in that floating state, man. So he knows that he wants to be above his head, and that up smash lasts for so long. And here is Edwardi.
The one.
This is and to confirm, he is the one. I was having a beer with this gentleman last night. Very nice chap. As we say in the UK, yeah, he's welcome in the pub anytime.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
I forget who he told me that he plays. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see how somebody who you've met outside of the Smash bubble plays inside of the game. And he's anchoring for a team right now who is very far along in this bracket. We're in losers semis right now.
That's top 4. That's top 4, ladies and gentlemen. Definitely. Finland in top 4. That's really cool. If Finland in top 4 without Osla.
Solo battle.
Lancelot.
Oh.
Why Oslo?
Am I wrong? Is Solo Battle from Finland? I forget.
Yeah, Lancelot is playing the Orion's biggest fan tournament, I think.
As is everybody. as is everybody not within your peripheral vision right now. You can't see them. They're trying to prove that they are Orion's biggest fan. People have actually been grinding for that tournament as well.
Alright, so that's 3 stocks to take 5 of it, and behind it there's a Clemens. Might be a Daisy, might be a Yoshi, we don't know. We just know he's here and he's waiting.
And we're going to see Edwardi. I now remember he told me he plays Lucina as well. So here we go. We're going to see some nicely spaced aerials and a great walk speed. Hopefully, I like to see Lucinas who use that who use that walk speed as well.
Okay, look at that weight moving around. Riser is so good at moving around the stage. He's so good at positioning, actually, I feel. He's really good at just like always, you know, getting on the good spot. Sometimes maybe not the best decision every single time, but still in the right spot at the right time. For instance, that high jump to avoid the fair and get the punish out of it. Getting backward, get back to the center and force an approach for his opponent. Get the grab at the landing when he goes down on the platform. Get the dog smash on the texture, get it up here. Just get the stock!
And just like you were saying, that all started from him moving around, and he baited and predicted his opponent would come in with an aggressive option and used his grab as an anti-zone breaking tool. He ran away and pivot grab, knowing his opponent would move into that space that pivot grab would cover. And it was such a hard call out to make because you get punished so hard if you miss.
Oh, waiting. Oh, look at those! So cool, man. I love this movement.
Riser just got him anyway.
Oh la la, using the distance to throw the B neutral just to cover a jump. Right now, finally, Edwardi ready to make the pressure. But just waiting for it, but it's lost. He's lost, he cannot keep up with the speed. Unfortunately, he's gonna get punished at the landing. Missed the up B though.
I want to say, can I just call out the presence of mind from Edwardi? Like, he was mashing to get out of that down smash. And the first thing that came out was a counter. He was ready for that option. He was definitely ready. He knew like, I may not get out of this, but if I do get out of this is the most optimal thing that I can have come out.
Very true. This or an up B to just contest the approach of his opponent.
Yeah.
Oh, what a ring! You're gonna air touch backward light! Look at that first in fair back here, get down! Riser is already too strong. It's Edwardi alone against 5 stock yet to face.
Yeah. Riser is absolutely putting on a clinic here on how to preserve stocks and make them last. I don't know if he was looking for the ledge with that either, but it didn't quite work out with him. Gets back to the stage nonetheless, and there he goes. He goes for that retreating pivot grab again, trying to catch Edwardi moving in. Edwardi seems to have adapted now, and he seems to be playing this game a lot more intelligently.
Man, and he respected the distance. Look at it, was like at 160%. He was still moving around really closely, knowing this specific spot to avoid the sword and get the punish.
Edwardi needs to get this stock up as well. I really think he needs to be looking for some aggressive offstage play. He needs to reverse this. He needs to just get a quick reversal of momentum, get Riser off stage, and take away his resources as quickly as possible. Because this is a long way back to come back from conventionally. He needs an edge guard.
Yeah. I'm super impressed by how square Riser is actually. He's really that he got a game plan and he keep track of that game plan. I love it. Uh-oh.
There we go. That should be the game, and he's going to get the up B. He's going flying off the top right-hand corner of the screen, and that is going to be Finland bowing out of this crew battle tournament in 4th place. Well done to them. Guaranteed 4th place coming into this game. They're leaving with 4th place, and the Austrian team are going to move on to losers finals.
Yeah, facing each other actually, because the other team in losers final is another Austrian team. That's gonna be Austria against Austria. Which one gonna be the one facing up against Norway? That's the question that's gonna be answered in a bit of a moment. But my god, man, Riser got destroyed by Jade. He got destroyed. Actually, they both lose.